So you've bought land in Nigeria successfully. You know, you got your papers, you've done it the right way, you've got your documents, you've done everything that you need to do. Now you want to know what to do with your land. There are several things that you could do with your land that will yield you money or just be a great investment. So yeah, I'm here to help you. If you bought your land, I mean, obviously the first thing that I would always say is build a house. Build a house. You can build a bungalow, build some flats, build apartments, just build a mansion if you can, you know, shout out to the mansion builders. You know, build a sick house if you can. You can live there yourself, leave it as a holiday home, or you can rent it out. Whatever you want to do. Rent it out, keep it, resell it, anything you want to do. You know, if you do resell it, obviously the aim is to get more than what you pay for everything in total. So let's say everything costs you 50 million to build the house plus the land, and then you now resell that house, you know, for 70 million, you know, you've made 20 million profits. Yeah. You know, so there's so much you could do. You could do farming. So let's say, for example, you know, you could find yourself a farmer in Nigeria to help you grow cassava, grow yams, grow plantain, grow mango, whatever. Some of the land that we own actually is actually managed by farmers who help us. We don't really take money from them, and also they're doing us a favor because they're helping us to maintain, you know, the actual grass itself so that it doesn't overgrow. And obviously they're making money too in the process by reselling the things, you know, that they are growing. And our farmers are so lovely because every now and then they'll give us like what they've grown. So like, let's say they've grown some yam or plantain or spinach, they'll give it to us, you know, as just a thank you gift. So yeah, if you can find a farmer to, you know, maintain your land or just to do business on there, and you guys can come to some kind of agreement, you know, then yeah, of course, because you're giving them free land to make money, you know. So yeah, negotiate it in whatever way you want to do, as long as you're comfortable with it and as long as it works for you. Use your land to build a barn, and you can actually get into the pig business where you are breeding pigs or breeding cows or breeding animals basically to resell. Obviously, as long as you're breeding in an ethical way, then yeah, I don't see any problem with that whatsoever. You can open a factory whereby, you know, you are producing milk. So you can turn your land into a factory whereby you have a bunch of cows. There's somebody who's doing it, the name skips my mind, and it's really annoying me because like I don't want to stop this video to go do research right now because I can't be bothered. But there is a guy who owns the largest milk factory in Nigeria. I can't remember his name. If you know his name, drop it in the comments below. But he literally has cows everywhere in this like huge field that he's made, and he just like the cows are just making milk, and he's just providing milk to everyone in Nigeria and internationally. You can turn your land into a factory where you can you're either producing, you know, goods, foods, clothes, material, whatever. Like you're just producing something for some kind of business. You can lease your land out actually to a business, and then, you know, allow them to use your land for whatever they want to do. Whether they, you know, they want to build shops on your land, or they want to use your land to like build a new shopping mall, or they want to use your land to build a factory or anything like that. You know, obviously you guys would negotiate something, whether them, you know, maybe they might give you half the money that they make. You know, obviously if you're not too sure, get a lawyer. You know, he or she would obviously cement everything legally so that it's fair. So yes, there are so many things that you could do with your land that you've just bought, you know, in Nigeria. You can also start a fish business whereby, you know, you are breeding fish like catfish, tilapia, you know, and then you're obviously reselling it to people who are going to sell these in the market. You can also open some kind of factory, you know, with a well whereby you build a huge well on your land and it's producing water. Of course, you buy the chemicals and you put it in the pure water bags, you treat the water. Now you've got a solid business whereby you're selling pure water, or people are selling it on your behalf. You know, you can turn your land into an Airbnb, but like officially, you know, just build a sick house. I mean, it still comes down to building a house, I guess, but you can literally build it so that it's specifically catered for Airbnb, whereby, you know, the rooms can have an ensuite, you know, they can, you know, be a boys' quarter somewhere in the back. You can even convert the boys' quarter, make it look, you know, a bit up to standard. You can have it so that your house Airbnb looks so nice that people will want to stay there, you know, when they want to visit Nigeria. You could turn your land into a music studio and then hire it out to producers to use to mix and master and engineer and have a place where they can create music. You can turn your land into a leisure center where people can come and do activities. Maybe there's a swimming pool, maybe there's a roller skating rink, maybe there is like a, I don't know, cinema, arcade. You can build a restaurant on your land. You can actually, you know, get a franchise, like have a franchise business whereby, let's say you partnered with, I don't know, with Tantalizers or something. This is if you have the money, by the way, you know, to now build, you know, a branch of Tantalizers in your location, and then you're now a franchise with them. Like, there is so much you could do. So I'm just giving you guys a few ideas, just trying things at you. Hopefully, you know, it's allowing you to think about other things that you might be interested in and want to do yourself. You can use your land as a car park, you know, just convert your land, and that is probably even cheaper as well. You know, just literally turn the soil, make it solid concrete. You know, you can add levels, level 1, 2, 3. You know, obviously this is location dependent as well. You can turn your land into a car park, you know, maybe in a prime location whereby there are loads of events going on and, you know, people need somewhere to park. You could also turn your land into a hostel. You know, if you can find a good land near a university, you can turn it into a hostel for students who are looking for accommodation, because that will never end. Students will always be looking for accommodation. So get land in a good location, and then, you know, like, turn it into a hostel for kids, and you've got a business. You can turn your land into a petrol station. You know, like, we've actually recently partnered with a company that wants to use one of our land to, you know, to open a petrol station. So yeah, guys, if you can do something, I know that's a big task and a big project, but it is very, very doable. It just depends on what type of investor you are. You can use your land to build a school. You can use your land to build a primary school, secondary school, college. You can use your land to build a hospital. You can use your land to build a homeless shelter. You can use your land to build an orphanage. You can use your land to build so many things. A resort, a retreat, a massage parlor. The opportunities are endless. But if you have money, though, we're talking money. If you don't have money to do these things, at the very least, just leave your land there, let it appreciate in price for a couple of years until, you know, you have raised the finances to, you know, execute some of these amazing ideas that I'm giving to you today for free. If you're an investor, I imagine some of these ideas might be a bit more realistic for you. You're looking for your next opportunity and what to do in Nigeria. So yeah, guys, like, I've given you so much ideas to think of today. I hope it's been helpful or beneficial. If you guys want me to do a part 2 of this, you know, let me know. I'll be happy to brainstorm some more ideas for you guys to do in Nigeria, you know, for your land that you purchased. We are a real estate business ourselves, so if you do have any questions specifically that I've not answered or covered on our YouTube channel, then yeah, please feel free to reach out. Our details in the description below. So yeah, guys, just drop us a message, email us, or get in touch with us via social media. If you're looking for business investment opportunities in Nigeria, please feel free to get in touch with us directly. We can put you in the right direction, or we can also become a partner with you, depending on whatever idea you have. But make sure, if you're going to get in touch with us regarding investment opportunities in Nigeria, please make sure that your idea is solid, and we'll be more than happy to collaborate. You know, we're always looking to work with new business partners, with new investors. So yeah, guys, make sure you get in touch if this sounds like I'm talking to you. Guys, I will see you in the next video, and yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share.